everyone, it's the Chaplain. Welcome back to our game of 1914 we've got going here with my buddy Greg. We are playing what I believe to be a great game. This might be my favorite version, even though I seem to mess up on the rules all the time. That's because the rule book is poorly written, as anyone who's played this game will tell you. It is currently Italy and USA's turn, and Italy has no money to spend because Italy was taken. The Austro-Hungarian Empire took Rome. They sacked Rome, collected, plundered, looted all of my monies, all 4 IPCs. There is a lone Italian infantryman on the board, and he is currently occupying Cameroon. So that is my Italian disposition of forces, because I have no attacks, I have no non-combat, I have no purchases, and no placing units. Now, America's turn. I'm really in a pickle because a trap was laid for me and I took the bait. Now, did I know it was a trap and did I know that I was taking the bait, or did I see the trap and pretend to fall into it? It's interesting. So before I do my America turn really quick, I wanted to show you. Remember those empty regions that Germany left, namely the Ruhr? I moved 21 units into. Well, they're still there because Germany hasn't taken his turn yet. However, he is making it difficult for me to move into Sea Zone 10 and invade Kiel, for example, because he has 8 artillery there that would get their offshore shots. And so that's off the table. As far as what's going on in Ruhr is concerned, either I saw it or I didn't see it, but I'm not going to tell you because we're playing a game and Greg is watching. So either I fell into a trap and I'm a doofus, or I saw the trap and I'm setting my own and I'm a doofus. So we'll find out. It's just a game. I'm having a blast. It's a lot of fun. Even when I lose, I have fun, and that's when you can tell somebody really loves this game and sucks at it. America had 22 to spend. I'm spending all of it here on 3 infantry and 4 artillery. And then for my moves, I'm going to do my best not to lean over and block the light too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get up and go to the other side of the table and hopefully use my face to face the camera and still talk so that you can hear me well. So I'm going to move. That was my chair, I promise. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is, with these 2 transports here, load up my 3 infantry, and I'm going to move them 1, 2. And so they're still on the transports here. With these 6 transports and battleship is going to move up into 9, and the transports are going to pick up every American unit. Well, I guess they don't really have to, but we're moving into Belgium. So that's 7 infantry and 5 artillery into Belgium. And then my 2 infantry that were here, my 2 transports that were here are moving up here to unload 2 more infantry and 2 artillery. So there will be a total of 7 infantry here. 7 artillery. So I'm just going to chip this out. Free up some space here. 7 artillery. So let me get these out of the way. 7 artillery and 9 infantry. I'll chip that up too. 9 infantry, if I have enough chips. I should. All right. Here we go. Okay. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. So, place my new units. I think that I appreciate you letting me process, because I think that those units are just going to march from Picardy into Belgium, and these 6 transports are actually going to move. They're going to head, they were in 8, they're going to head to 2. Because otherwise, why would I purchase a bunch of units if I'm not going to move them? My daughter's upstairs and she's upset. All right. I think that's it. Disposition of American forces in the United States. I have, no, that's Spain, you doofus. Fix your tripod. 2 infantry and 4 artillery. In C-Zone 2, I have 6 transports. In C-Zone 7, I have 2 transports with 3 infantry. In C-Zone 9, I have 2 transports and a battleship. In Belgium, I have 9 infantry and 7 artillery. That's the Americans. And America will collect 20. Now, since it's the end of the round, let me give you a quick recap. And then I'm going to cut the feed while I do an IPC audit to make sure everyone is on the right page. So, you can see up here in C-Zone 9, the Brits just bought 7 transports this turn, which is pretty crucial. The Germans have a decent sized navy, but they also have a massive amount of artillery here. If anyone was to attack C-Zone 10 and survive the sea mines, that's a lot of artillery. Unless he decides to move that artillery into the Ruhr to recapture it, because in theory he could put over 40 units into the Ruhr to recapture it. Germany is doing a great job kicking Russia's butt. That's 2, 4, 6, 9 IPCs Germany has taken, just absolutely taken from Russia. And he'll probably collect Finland on his next turn and move into Moscow to contest it, depending on how the Austro-Hungarians do. If you'll notice over here, there is a great ship on the board for Britain. I misread the rule book yet again. So this fighter came from Mesopotamia, this plane rather came from Mesopotamia. And I moved him up there because I misread the rule book. I thought it said he can land in any territory with friendly land units. No, it has to be your own land units. So he will instead, from Mesopotamia to Ukraine, move from Mesopotamia into Ankara. It doesn't affect the battle that happened there. It might have affected it if I had a hit with my strafe run, but it didn't really affect it. So I'll just move him there. It stinks for the Turks, but they don't have any planes anyway. So here in Africa, we have an interesting situation. Germany and Austria-Hungary are kind of taking over the continent, quite literally. Austria-Hungary is really, really doing well. I would argue they're doing a little bit better than the Germans. But anyway, that's a quick end of the round recap. I'm going to pause the video, do my audit, and then show you where everyone stands with IPCs. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I have quadruple counted everything. The monies are accurate. Germany sits at 43, Austria-Hungary at 40, France at 35, UK at 34, America still with 20, Ottoman Empire at 17, Russia at 16, and the Italians are no more, so they have nothing, nada, zilch, 0 to spend. So that's it. I'm the chaplain. I'll be praying for you.